back to your music.
Yes, indeed.
I love it.
Thank you, sir. Appreciate it. You've told me this before. I appreciate it.
No, but I mean the new project.
Okay.
I have heard the new project last week.
I like it.
Honest opinion. The whole thing. You got favorites, or you got some that you could do without? What you thinking?
I like the Jeremiah and Trippie Redd records personally. Really tuned it. I grabbed.
Yo, that really shocked me that I was not mad at Trippie Redd. Like that shocked me that was a joint for me.
That was one of the more interesting ones that came to be. Like I ran into him at Record Plant in California, and we just, walked out of my room. He walked out of his room. We met in the hall, and he's like, "Yo, I'm a fan," and I'm like, "Oh, okay." Like I didn't expect him to say that, but he told me that what was a video game? So it was a video game that he used to play. Not Grand Theft Auto, but something like that, where you could drive around in a car and do hood rat shit with your friends, but you could play the radio in the car. And he said he would play my songs on the radio in the car as he rode around and killed people in the game.
Got it.
And I was like, thanks. That's actually
I really appreciate you.
So from there, he was like, yo, we got to do something together. And I'm like, what does a Neo Trippie Redd song even sound like? So I was like, yo.
And does that line work on Neo still?
Yeah.
Right.
Yo,
hey, you got to do some shit. The streets been waiting.
I ain't opposed to working with nobody. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I could do something dope with anybody.
I'm pretty sure you've had some situations come across where you're like, oh yeah, we'll do that. Absolutely, I'm not going to do that.
That's definitely happened before.
I won't and I'm sure you got a list of niggas you think is trash.
I won't deny that.
Yeah. And I won't ask about it.
But I also don't deny my ability. I know that I could take a trash nigga and make him hot. I know I could do that. I've done it before.
Yo, Neo's that dude. Yo, Neo's the man. Yo, you hear this thing?
There we go.
I said there was zero ego. I'm speaking facts. There's no ego.
I like what you and Blue did, both of them.
Yeah, man. Shout out to the boy Blue.
I like that.
Proud
I fuck with him a lot.
He's dope. And he got more shit in store. Like I don't think people know or really grasping yet just how dope that kid is. Like his pen is something serious. For real.
Now I have two that I skipped, but I was driving, so I don't know the names of them. But love the intro. I love the Berg record. I like it in runs. Like the first 4, 5, 6 is dope. Oh, the 7 is dope. Yeah, the 2 I'm talking about is later. But then it ended the way I needed it to
There was
end.
one or two that was like a little poppier towards the end or something.
Yeah.
See, I like
and that just got to be the right place, right time.
I gotta feed my entire fan base.
Right.
I have the R&B fan base, the pop fan base, the dance fan base. So I gotta make sure that everybody get something.
Can you speak about the difficulty in trying to do that?
Well,
because your audience is wide.
You're trying to please all of the people all of the time, and everybody knows that that's somewhat impossible, or at least that's what everybody thinks. I don't know. I think I do a pretty good job of it, though. To be honest, I don't feel like there's any one part of my fan base that doesn't feel like they get what they need.
Especially when you don't drop for 4 years, though. Like it'd be different if you drop 3 projects a year. You could do one dance album, one whatever. Split it up. Mm-hmm. But if you take 4 years, you got to cram it all into one project.
Well, I mean, that's kind of always been my MO anyway. I always felt like if I could get my R&B folks, my pop folks, and my dance folks to all come to the same concert, I'm winning. As opposed to, hey, this week we're doing a dance concert. All right, this week we're doing an R&B concert. Yeah. Damn that. Like, just everybody come to the one big show.
How tough is it being as long tenured as you are to avoid repetitiveness or creative boredom?
Creative boredom is harder to avoid than repetitiveness, to be honest with you. I'm not a trend follower. I've never been a trend follower. I can recognize and identify when something has changed or evolved into something else, but I'm not the dude trying to become that. You know what I'm saying? I know I ain't 25 no more. I know there's some things that some of these cats are saying where if I was to say it or do it, I would look fucking nuts. So I don't. You know what I'm saying? I'm always going to be who the hell I am. I'm just going to take what I am and apply it to whatever situation I'm in or whatever song I'm on, whatever song I'm doing. The first joint, for example, Laying Low with the boy Zay France. Shout out to Zay France, new cat doing the R&B thing.
He killed it.
Oh yeah, dude is dope. You should check out his music. He's dope. He's one to watch. But this was his record initially, and it was just one of the ones that I really really liked. And I'm like, bro, hey, will you let me put that on the album? And he was like, yeah. I was like, all right, you know what? Matter of fact, I'm gonna keep your verse. I'm gonna keep your verse and your hook on it. He was like, oh, all right, cool. And it just came to be. It wasn't me trying to be cooler than I am or try to be something that I'm not. I just took the Neo and applied it to what Zay does in the realm of this record, and that's how I rock.
Not mad at
it. Go ahead.
For this particular project, it does seem like I'm a fan. You know what I'm saying? So for this particular project, it does seem like you went off on a little tangent to incorporate the new sounds. Mm-hmm. Like a few of these songs aren't Neo-esque, if for lack of a better term.
Production wise, you talking about?
Nah, just the sound overall.
Okay.
Like some of the newer shit, some of the newer poppier shit. It just seems like you might have tried to incorporate that into your shit. Like you say, you'll hear what's going on and you'll move or evolve to, or acclimate to what's going on and get out a little bit to the newer people.
To a degree. I don't think that you can be a music person and ignore what's happening in the world. I don't think that you could do that. I feel like, and I feel like you're comparing my new stuff to my old stuff, and my old stuff is just that. It's old stuff. Like everybody has to evolve. You have to evolve or you evaporate. Shout out to Usher. I heard him say that first. Not stealing Usher's lyrics, but that was a dope quote. It was a dope quote. But it's true. It's true. You have time is gonna move. Music is gonna change and evolve, whether you like that or not. And you can either, hold strong in what you feel and what you like and what era that was as time keeps moving on without you, or you could jump on and move with it. Now, again, don't mean you have to change who you are. You just have to acknowledge what's going on around you. You just have to be aware of your surroundings.
That's funny. I
the
had the
records that
opposite.
sound like that is me being aware of my surroundings. That's what it is.
I had the opposite take from you, Ish, and that was kind of impressive to me as I was listening. I was like, oh, shit, I can hear Neo in these.
Now you can. So
Like
for
Neo.
y'all, to me, the first few were the newer, like the song with the Duze. All of that was kind of newer sounding. I think when I got to like 7 Down, that's when Neo came out.
That's when the vibe changed.
Yeah, like from like 7 Down is
Understand
when
what
Neo
you're trying
came
to
out.
say.
You get what
I
I'm
get
saying?
what you're trying to say too.
Like,
I understand it.
It was a
I
little,
think it's more of like a production thing to me. Snares
And just
snare drums.
pace of an album.
Yeah.
Well, this is also one of the first albums where I actually intentionally worked with some younger writers. Just trying to trying to catch different vibes, different elements, different sounds and whatnot. Again, I can only be me. I don't know how to be nobody but me. But I'm versatile and I can apply me to whatever. So yeah, I mean I don't take that as an insult at all.
Nah,
It's-
not at
it's-
all. I like the project. It's dope, though.
Thank you, brother. No, but that's genuinely me just being aware of my surroundings and going, okay, all right, this is a vibe, that's a vibe, that's a vibe. I've never tried these before. Fuck it, let's give it a go. If it works, it works. If it don't, nobody ever has to know what happened. These happen to work.
Neutral Budden.